All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to SR Broadcasting. We're here with Somo Racing League in the Lazy Days Racing Truck Series at Gateway Motorsports Park. 125 laps here tonight. Guys just got out of their drivers meeting, so we're going to got about a little over 7 minutes of warm up left. So we'll just kind of sit back, go over a couple things, and watch some warm-up laps. We got some points to go over in a little bit, and we'll get caught up to speed here on what's going on tonight. There are no fast repairs in the series, so guys are going to have to try to keep their trucks together and, keep it in one piece if they want to survive till the end. We see a lot of guys shifting tonight. This is one of the tracks where you're going to have to shift a little bit to help get the truck to turn. So it should be a pretty interesting race. Sit back and we'll get some laps going here. Right now we're looking at the number 55 of Randy Perdue. Randy Perdue gonna make his first race here tonight at Somo in the Lazy Days Racing Truck Series. So we want to welcome Randy aboard. Randy's a good driver. We know Randy from GAC. Randy's been running with GAC. Randy's a good driver. Somo just recently now opened up for recruiting for the truck series. Recruiting was closed for the season, but I guess what Somo's going to do now is open up for the truck series, let a couple guys in, see if they fit in as far as driving with respect and good attitude, and if they do good, instead of waiting till the winter series to start, seeing how guys do, they're going to bring them in now, and they'll open up for next season to move them up to the Xfinity, to the Cup. So should be pretty interesting. A little bit different way of doing things. See the number 72 of John Estes is out here tonight. We see the 21 of Justin Rogers just there spinning around in the grass. Let's see if I can get it right tonight. The 89 of Shane Papala in the Candles by Amy Toyota Tundra. Right now Shane is in third for the warm-up. So we're hoping for a good race tonight here. Tonight, my kids are kind of in the background, so you may hear them periodically. They really wanted to be in here and do the broadcast with me, but that ain't gonna happen. But they would try. All right, we have about a little less than 3 minutes left here. We're going to go ahead and run our national anthem, and then we'll be right back and see what's going to happen with qualify. So hang on, everybody. All right, let's go over some points here, see what's going on coming into tonight's race. Right now, Shane Papala is the leader. He comes in 27 points ahead of Adam Baker. Third place is Ronald Henry. Ronald Henry, first season in the trucks, already got himself up to third in the championship points. So Ronald definitely having a good season here. Fourth place, Len McNeese. Tied for fifth is Lupa Gonzalez and David Howard Jr. Seventh is Ivan Jones. Eighth place is Dean Viney. Ninth is Kurt Davidson. And 10th goes to Michael Palmer. And this is race 14 out of, I believe, 32 for the season. There will be a chase elimination for the guys. Chase will start later on down the road. Long season here in the truck, so plenty time for things to switch around. But right now, like I said, Shane comes in, your points leader, 27 points ahead of Adam Baker. And I do not see Adam out on the track tonight. So that's going to change up just a little bit here. We're getting ready to go to qualify. Let's take a look at the track conditions here. Got 66 degrees temperature, mostly cloudy skies, and a track temperature of 66 degrees. So should be a lot of grip out there tonight. I know I ran a couple laps out there, and it seemed that I think it was 3 and 4 were really good, and 1 and 2 was really, really tight for me. I was kind of struggling to get through 1 and 2. Definitely had to shift into 1 and 2. To try and get the truck to turn, but 3 and 4 seem to be really good. So I'm wondering if that's what we're going to see here tonight. We see Shane going out, but he's going to change his mind now and go back in. Guess he might not have been happy with something on the truck. Right now we're watching Justin Rogers come around to get a scored lap. I believe Travis Wall was the fastest in practice. Lupa Gonzalez was up in the top, and then Travis Wall kind of beat him out by a couple tenths. So we'll see who takes the pole here tonight at Gateway for race number 14 at Somo. So we see Justin Rogers with a 33.3. Starting to see some numbers come in. We'll take a look at the 84 of Len McNeese. So right now, Joe Mitchell with a 32.914. Travis Wall with a 915. That's really close. Shane in third with a 33.139. And I hope I didn't just yell at over the mic, but trying to quiet down the crew back here. So we got Dean Viney out here tonight in the 71 Hershey's. We'll see what kind of time Dean puts up. Right now, Dean's shown in 11th. Let's see, Randy Perdue. He's got himself up in the 5th. Here comes the number 53, Lupa Gonzalez. He's in 3rd right now with a 33.1. See if he can improve on that time here. And he will take it into the pits. See Jeff Glockner going into the pits. David Howard Jr. out on track. See what kind of time David is going to put up here. Right now that moves David into 5th, and we see him kind of lose it coming out. Doesn't hit anything, so not going to be too bad. Ronald Henry in the number 75, Texas Lone Star. Ronald right now shown in 6th with a 33.173. Having a good run this season. Ronald's first year in the truck series. Ronald's usually a short track driver, and doing really good. So glad to have him aboard, and good to see him having a decent run here. And it looks like Joe Mitchell so far is going to hang on to the pole position as we wait for the time to wind down. So you're looking at the top 10 right here. Joe Mitchell, Travis Wall, Lupa Gonzalez, Shane Papala, David Howard Jr., Ronald Henry, Donald McLaughlin, Randy Perdue, Justin Rogers. So pretty good run here, guys. Get ready for everybody to start to grid up here. And while they're doing that, we'll go over our grid. Joe Mitchell is going to start off on the pole here tonight. Congratulations to Joe. Second place will be Travis Wall. Third place will be Lupa Gonzalez. Fourth place goes to Shane Papala. Fifth place goes to David Howard Jr. Sixth will be Ronald Henry. Seventh goes to Donald McLaughlin. And eighth place will be Randy Perdue, making his debut start here tonight in Somo. Ninth place will be Justin Rogers. Rounding out your top 10 is Len McNeese. 11th will be David Gainforth. 12th is Tony Gray. 13th is Jeff Glockner. 14th will go to Dean Viney. 15th is Jada Butte. 16th is Paul Cohen. John Estes will be 17th. Michael Palmer rounding out at 18th. And we're here tonight, Lazy Days Racing Truck Series at Gateway Motorsports Park. And we'll be doing 125 laps here tonight with no fast repairs. Hopefully we'll see a pretty decent race here tonight. Guys have got some pretty good times, real close times in qualify. So going to be who's going to be able to manage their equipment the best here tonight and take her home. And we're looking at 66 degrees in the air, mostly cloudy, and 66 degrees on the track. So it should be pretty grippy. And we'll see if Joe Mitchell keeps it on the inside. Leader does have lane choice on the starts and the restarts, so we'll see if Joe decides to keep it down there. Lights are out on the pace car. Some nice looking trucks out there tonight. There are a lot of people compare this track to Darlington. Very similar in shape. Another one where you'll have to drive the track more than, you know, race the trucks. So we'll see who can concentrate, hit their marks, and save their equipment for the end here as we get ready to go green. And the pace car is in. We wait for that green flag to drop. And we are live here. Let's go, boys. Joe Mitchell with a pretty good start here. Wait for things to settle in. All right. Looks like Travis Wall with a decent run on the outside. Joe Mitchell's going to tuck it in second. Travis Wall is going to go to the front. I didn't think I would see the outside line get that run. Travis Wall did a good job. Got out there to lead the first lap. So we'll have Travis Wall up front. Joe Mitchell second. Lupa Gonzalez third. Let's see, go back to, I think I see Joe getting ready. Look like Joe's getting ready to make a move on the inside to try to take that lead back. And a drag race down. Who's going to come across? Looks like Travis Wall will get scored for that lap. See the nice little infield they have here. Looks like Luba Gonzalez to the outside of Joe Mitchell was going to challenge for second place. Let's go back a little bit. I think I see David Howard Jr. on the inside of the 55 of Randy Perdue. That is for 6th and 7th position. We see Joe Mitchell up high. 53 Lupa Gonzalez does make the pass. Now Shane Papala's getting ready to take a look on the inside of the 18 of Joe Mitchell. I know Joe was saying earlier he wasn't too pleased with the feel of the truck out here tonight. Was able to get the pole position. Maybe needs a few laps to get back in the groove or get the truck warmed up or something. Get some heat in those tires. Go back, we have Dean Viney in the 71, the 88 of Jeff Glockner, and the 45 of Donald McLaughlin, all kind of around each other. See the 88 able to stay out in front of the 71. And the 71 going around. Oh, and he makes contact with the 31 and puts him on his side. Oh, that's not going to be good. Let's try to go back and see exactly what happened. Was there contact? We look at the back of the 71. Oh, and he did get contact from the 45 of Donald McLaughlin. And that does put him on his back. Oh, that's going to hurt. So we'll see Dean Viney probably making some repairs. I believe he had to tow. Hopefully he'll be able to get back out on the track here tonight. We see the 18 of Joe Mitchell coming down pit road. So Joe will lead them down. Looks like we have a couple of guys that decided to stay out. Long way down pit road here. So we have Travis Wall, Lupa Gonzalez, and Shane Papala, who stayed out first, second, and third. And fourth place on has come down the pits. We see looks like 4 tires and fuel. So this is going to be interesting. We have guys out front on older tires and guys that have come in on going to be out on fresh tires. So only 8 laps, but probably going to make a big difference here. And it looks like Dean Viney did take it behind the wall. It's unfortunate for Dean. I know it's not what he wanted to see here tonight. So we will wait for the pace car lights to go out and get these guys doubled back up. Featuring jewelry, clothing, and accessories, arts, crafts, and more. Verified members of the Muskogee tribes. Muskogee Creek Native American item. Creekfire.com. Authentic Muskogee Creek Native American items. We give a shout out to Creekfire.com for sponsoring Somo. We appreciate it. And we go back up front. Travis Wall will now be in command of the start, and it looks like Travis Wall is going to probably take the inside for this restart. Lupa Gonzalez on the outside. And then we see the number 18 of Joe Mitchell in fourth on the outside on fresher tires. So going to be curious to see if him in the 75 with those fresher tires are going to have anything for these top 3 here. We have Travis Wall, Lupa Gonzalez, Shane Papala, Joe Mitchell, and Ronald Henry, your top 5. Lights are out. We'll be getting ready to go back green here. We see tonight when the pace car goes in, it is a while for the green. A couple other tracks we were just at last week and the week before, pace car wasn't even off the track and we were already going green. So I'm sure it caught a lot of guys off guard, probably waiting for it to go. Pace car is in, and we're going to wait for them to drop the flag here again tonight. And we are back green. Travis Wall with a pretty good start. Looks like the 75 of Ronald Henry very close to the 89. Joe Mitchell tucked up right behind the 53 of Lupa Gonzalez. And they kind of get stacked up a little bit, some contact with the 55 and the 75. Managed to keep it going. And we see the 53 Lupa Gonzalez with a nice run there to the outside. Joe Mitchell right behind him, trying to push him out to the front. Travis Wall fighting back on the inside. We have a few trucks up here side by side in this front bit, and we see was at the 75 into the wall. And we stay green, so that's a plus. We have a battle going on here, first, second, and third on those older tires, still out there in the front. And I thought I saw somebody getting a little bit loose back there towards the back of the field. I believe they must have gathered it up because we are still green. I still see everybody running. We see Shane move into second. Joe Mitchell down on the inside. The 53 Lupa Gonzalez on the outside. Shane looking for the lead. We seen Shane last night over at GAC in the trucks at Dover. And man, he was just massively dominant last night. So we have a new leader, Shane Pippola, out to the front. I'll get it right one of these days, Shane. Travis Wall back to second. We see Joe Mitchell still underneath the 51 of Lupa Gonzalez, and that is for third and fourth. Now the 55 of Randy Perdue on the looking on the outside of Joe Mitchell. Here comes a 00 of Tony Gray to the inside. And that Tony Gray is in sixth. Let's go back a little bit here. Paul Cohen and Jeff Glockner. See Paul Cohen just get around the 88. Let's go up to the 45 of Donald McLaughlin. Shown in 11th. Justin Rogers in 8th in the number 21. And we see Randy Perdue back on the inside and almost 3 wide there. Randy was sliding up a little. Looked like he had to get out of it and stays off of Joe. Back up front. We see Shane's coming to 4 laps led. Travis Wall second. Lupe is third. So right now your 3-truck battle up front. Pippola, Wall, and Gonzalez. First, second, and third. Yeah, we seen Shane last night over at GAC stay out at Dover about 59 laps and not really drop off too bad on the time. So we see the 7 of David Howard Jr. right now go in front of Ronald Henry. The 45 of Donald McLaughlin is going to take a look to the inside. We see Ronald with just a little bit of damage from the wall. Going to try and keep his truck together until we can get a pit stop, I believe. Back up, Travis Wall looking to the inside now. Lupa Gonzalez is now on the inside, going to try to get underneath the 89 also while that door is open. As these two drag race down, Shane still got scored for that lead. See, Travis had to get way out of it and loses that position to the 53. So now we have Shane, Lupa, and Travis, first, second, and third. Let's go back a little bit. Oh, we see a move now by the 53 to the inside. Going to try and take the lead. Looks like that inside, they really have to slow it down quite a bit. He'll give up that position back to Travis. You see the 45, Donald McLaughlin make a pass on the 75 of Ronald Henry, and here comes the 84 of Len McNeese. Back up front, we still have same positions pretty much. Joe Mitchell closing in on this group now. Shane Papala able to get out a couple of tenths ahead. I believe that's Randy Perdue and the 00 of Tony Gray. That's for 5th and 6th. And David Howard Jr. right behind them with Justin Rogers for 7th and 8th. So we're starting to see guys spread out a little bit. Couple of mini races within the race at the moment. Looks like your top 4 here kind of keeping an eye on each other, kind of sticking it pretty close. Back to Tony Gray in 6th position. See, Randy Perdue started 8th. He's up in 6th. Going to be in, I believe, 5th now. Joe Mitchell started 1st. He's in 4th. Travis Wall started 2nd. He's in 3rd. Lupa Gonzalez to the inside. He started 3rd and is in 2nd, looking for the lead. Looks like Shane will get to the line again before Lupa. Side by side in. See Shane able to get that run off on the outside line. Travis Wall now to the outside. Shane Papala's got 12 laps led, coming to 13 laps led this time by. We're back to the 00 of Tony Gray in 6th position. Trying to hang on and make a pass for 5th place over Randy Perdue. That's going to bring David Howard Jr. now into this mix. See Tony Gray down to the inside. And try to keep an eye on what's going up front also. We're seeing some good racing going on here right now. David Howard Jr. to the outside. Got to watch David Howard Jr. He's really good at saving his tires and showing up when you least expect it. Same thing with second place, Luba Gonzalez. You don't usually see much from him early on in the race. Up here in the top 3 spot all night. Usually he likes to start in the back and kind of ride it out for a little while, and then get himself up there at the end of the race. So to see him up there battling it out this early is definitely not what we're used to, but doing a great job of it, hanging on to second. We see the 7 of David Howard Jr. now underneath the 55 of Randy Perdue. And these guys are fighting it out pretty good. Let's go inside with Tony Gray. And we have a yellow flag. Let's go and see if we can see where it is. I don't see anybody off pace or damaged, so someone must have got loose and maybe was able to gather it up.
Candles by Amy, JIC.com. A piece of high-quality jewelry in each candle. Quality soy candles, amazing scents. Customize and make your own. Unstressed in a world of amazing scents. Bath bombs, skincare, tarts, candles, weight loss coffees, and more. The perfect way to say, I care. Candles by Amy. Great for gifts or just because. Imagine the look on your loved ones or friends when they receive this amazing gift. Even more when a fine piece of jewelry is revealed during their spa bath, candle burn, tart warming. Be a giver of relief and non-stress. The perfect way to say, I care. Candles by Amy.
It looks like it may have been the 31 of Michael Palmer. We did not see what happened to him, but Michael Palmer did take it behind the wall. It never showed anybody off pace here, so curious to see what happened. So we see Shane Papala with 21 laps led out front. Travis Wall in second with 12 laps led. Joe Mitchell in third, who started on the pole. Fourth place is Randy Perdue. Fifth place, Lupa Gonzalez. Sixth place will be Tony Gray. Seventh will be Justin Rogers. Eighth place is Len McNeese. Ninth place is David Gainforth. Rounding out top 10 is Paul Cohen. So we see Shane does take the inside for this start, and then we'll wait and see how it goes. We saw Travis pretty strong on the outside on the initial start, and we've seen Travis also on the inside on a restart. So let's see where these guys go with this. Shane in the Candles by Amy, JIC.com. Go check out candlesbyamyjic.com. Got some great products there. Many things to look at. Great quality jewelry inside candles. Definitely be happy with it. Be a star. Give it to somebody that you care about. So you want to brighten somebody's day up. All right, pace car is in. Shane on the inside, waiting for that flag to drop. And we're back green again here tonight at Gateway. Joe Mitchell trying to push the 89 to the front. Travis Wall with a great start on the outside. Trying to gain an advantage. Shane going to fight back on the inside. Joe Mitchell to the inside of Randy Perdue. You see Randy Perdue with a little bit of contact on the wall, managed to keep it straight. We're seeing a bunch of guys back here shuffling it out. Paul Cohen on the inside of David Howard Jr., followed by the 101 of David Gainforth. Back up front here, Joe Mitchell in third. Looks like Tony Gray going to take a look on the inside. Not able to stay in it. Two very different turns on this track here. Jeff Glockner, Donald McLaughlin, and the 75 of Ronald Henry. Looks like Jeff may be struggling just a bit with a tight truck. Let's see, Jeff Glockner started 13th. He's in 14th at the moment. Might need a few laps to get those tires heated up. Back up front here with Tony Gray and Randy Perdue for 5th and 6th. Len McNeese now into that picture, followed by Justin Rogers and David Howard Jr. Travis Wall still leading this one with Shane Papala in 2nd, Joe Mitchell 3rd, Lupe Gonzalez 4th, and Randy Perdue in 5th. And Shane making the move on the inside. We've seen him come to life here a few laps into it. Seems like Shane's truck, after a few laps, really starts to pick up. See him putting pressure on the 44 of Travis Wall. So we know he'll be back up front looking for that lead. And I don't know how, but Len McNeese got by the 00 of Tony Gray, so that's going to move Len up to 6th. Len looking now at the 55 of Randy Perdue. Got these 4 trucks right here, pretty tight. See the 21 of Justin Rogers taking a peek on the inside now. See Tony Gray in 8th. Justin Rogers now going to take over that position. Travis Wall now spreads out to about 9/10 over second place of Shane Pippala. Lupe Gonzalez about 3/10 back from Shane in 3rd. Now we see a little wiggle there out of the 89. See the 53 of Lupe Gonzalez trying everything he can to get around the 89. And while they fight it out, that just allows Travis Wall to spread the lead out just a little bit more. Back here with Justin Rogers and the number 7 of David Howard Jr. Take a look back from Tony Gray. Tony Gray right now in 7th. David Howard Jr. in the number 7 in 8th. Tony Gray now gets around Len McNeese. Looks like Len McNeese had a little moment right there. You see David Howard Jr. make the pass on the 00 of Tony Gray. Now the 84 of Len McNeese, a little wiggle. 21 of Justin Rogers going to take advantage of that and take a look on the inside. Let's take a ride around with Justin Rogers real quick here while he tries to make that pass on Len McNeese. And we have a yellow. Let's go back and take a look and see if we can't see. I think it might have been with the 101. Let's try and see if we can find out who this was. It's showing everybody on the pace. I don't know who that may have been on. So we'll go back live here. See if it was on the 45 maybe. See, the 45 of Donald McLaughlin is in the pits. Just leaving the pits now. See if we can get a word in with somebody here that we normally don't talk to. See if we can get a word in with maybe we can get a word in with Joe Mitchell here. Hey, Joe Mitchell, this is Paul up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, dude, you started on the pole. Looks like you're having a little bit of trouble here with the truck. How's it going out there on the track?
It's not too bad. I had some damage on the right side, caught the wall a little earlier. Figured I'd get it fixed. We still got a good ways to go here, but otherwise it's not feeling too bad. Hopefully we'll make our way back up to the front here.
Yeah, we see a couple of guys like Shane, Lupa, It seemed like after a couple laps, they seem to, kind of come in. Do you feel like your truck is doing the same, or is it going away after a couple laps?
Yeah, the first couple laps, it's kind of edgy, and then it starts to tighten up a little bit, and it feels really good, and it starts to come to you. So hopefully we get some more of that during this run, and we can make up some spots here.
All right, man. Well, we see you getting ready to go back, so we'll let you go to it. And good luck, man. Hopefully we'll talk to you later on.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, we usually don't get to talk to Joe much because Joe's usually up here talking with me. So I figured we'll get him in and see how he is. He did start on the pole here tonight. So we have Shane on the inside. He is your leader. Travis on the outside. Lupa is third on the inside. Let's see what kind of a start we have here as we come to lap 57. Pace car is in. And we're back green. Travis does get a good run on that outside. And we have the 21 of Justin Rogers. And it looks like the 55 of Randy Perdue into each other, and a quick yellow is out. Let's go back and try and take a look. See if we can see what happened here. Looks like the 55 kind of got a little bit loose and slides up into Justin Rogers. Let's go back one more time and take another look from the back of the 55 here. Not the 75, the 55. Sorry about that. Yeah, it looks like he might have just got tight and pushed up a little bit there, and into the 21. Going to be some heavy damages on both trucks. Still running though, so gonna help. We see Travis Wall out front. Well, how many laps? He's got 35 laps led here so far tonight. Travis did start second. Shane Pipala's got 22 laps led, started fourth. He's in second. David Howard Jr. started fifth, finds himself up to third. Luba Gonzalez, he started third, he's in fourth. And Ronald Henry rounding out your fifth spot, who started sixth here tonight. I wanted to get a word in with the 55 of Randy Perdue, but I do not see him in the race channel. Tonight is Randy's debut start here at Selmo in the Truck Series. Travis Wall in the number 44 mellow yellow. 36 laps led here tonight. We are closing in on halfway. see Travis Wall, our leader. Looks like he's going to choose the outside line, which is probably good. He's been getting some real good starts on the outside. So we've had 4 lead changes. We're on caution number 4 with 65 laps remaining in this race here at Gateway Motorsports Park. We're waiting for the pace car to come on in and get these guys fired up one more time. We had a real quick caution come out. The pace car does turn in. Travis on the outside, your leader. Green flag is out. Shane with a really good start. Looks like he timed it much better that time. Travis on the outside, been very strong on that start and the restart. We see, who was that? Jeff Glockner slide it down low. Back up here by the 75 of Ronald Henry. Joe Mitchell to the outside, the 51 of Paul Cohen, right up in front of those guys. We've seen this a couple of times. The 89, after a couple laps, seems like that truck just comes to him. Also, the 53 has been very strong after a few laps. We see Ronald Henry, Paul Cohen, and Joe Mitchell trying to work this out. As for 6th, 7th, and 8th, it looked like a little contact maybe between the 84 and the 45 and the 88. '88 up into the wall. See the 21 of Justin Rogers going by on the inside. Go back up here, Ronald Henry in 6th, Joe Mitchell in 7th, Paul Cohen in 8th. Go a little bit up front. Shane taking a look. Gonna tuck it back in for the moment. We see the number 53, Lupa Gonzalez, closing in quite a bit on the 89. It seems like from David Howard Jr. back, quite a gap to the 75 of Ronald Henry, who's kind of fighting it out right now with Joe Mitchell. To the 21 of Justin Rogers, back on the track after that incident that they had a little bit earlier, able to still run pretty decent. You see that little bit of a distance between David Howard Jr. and the 75 of Ronald Henry. The 18 of Joe Mitchell taking a look again on the inside. And Joe Mitchell will complete that pass. That will put Joe in 6th, move Ronald Henry to 7th. See Travis Wall, Shane Papala, and Lupa Gonzalez first, second, and third. We go back a little bit to Tony Gray in fourth, David Howard Jr. in fifth. I believe Randy Perdue coming down to the pits. Not really much of a change up front. See David Howard Jr. and Tony Gray, fourth and fifth. Paul Cohen in eighth and the number 51. We're back here to the 101 of David Gainforth. Followed by Len McNeese, who is in 11th. See the 88 of Jeff Glockner now down on pit road. And I believe Randy Perdue may have taken it behind the wall. David Howard Jr. in fourth, Tony Gray to fifth, Joe Mitchell in sixth. Back up front here, top three, still kind of spread out about the same, couple tenths to each driver. Back from Lupa Gonzalez is about 2.5 seconds to David Howard Jr. And this is race 14 of 32. Long series here in the Truck Series. Truck Series brought to you by Lazy Dayz Racing. See Len McNeese trying to get around the 101 of David Gainforth. A little bit of damage on the nose of that 84, but not really hurting him much. Now Lupa Gonzalez is going to take a look to the inside. Able to hold it down there. That outside line able to get a good run. Definitely carry a lot of speed through that outside line. The inside line, they have to get out of the throttle. They can't get back into the throttle so quick. A little bit of contact with the wall from the 89, so that's going to allow Lupa get by. Doesn't look like he's done too much damage to the right side, so a little brush on the wall should be okay. Back here, Tony Gray and David Howard Jr., fourth and fifth, still keeping it pretty close together. Still battling it out here for fourth and fifth, Tony Gray, David Howard Jr. Joe Mitchell about 1.3 seconds behind in 6th place. We'll see if he's going to pick up any time while these two kind of go at it a little bit for position. Let's go out front with our leader. Travis Wall, 54 laps led. We'll run through the top 10 real quick here. Travis Wall started second. He's up in first. He's got 54 laps led. He's got about almost 9/10 ahead of Lupe Gonzalez. Lupe Gonzalez started third. He's in second. He has 1 lap led. We go back to the 89 of Shane Pipala, who has 22 laps led, started fourth. He is in third. Back to David Howard Jr. He started fifth. He's currently sitting fourth. Tony Gray, who started 12th, finds himself up to the 5th place position so far here tonight. Joe Mitchell, who started on the pole, is currently in 6th. He's gained a couple of positions since that last restart. Ronald Henry, who started 6th, is currently sitting 7th. The 45 of Donald McLaughlin, who started 7th, he is currently sitting 8th. Paul Cohen started 16th, got himself up to the 9th place position. And rounding out your top 10 is David Gainforth, who started 11th. Len McNeese started 10th. He's back 1 spot in 11th. And Justin Rogers, who started 9th, falls back a few spots into 12th. Jay Dubuque started 15th. He's got himself up to 13th. And the number 72 of John Estes, who started 17th, he gets himself up to 14th. And let's see, Jeff Glockner, who is shown 3 laps down. He started 13th, and he is in 15th at this time. So don't really see too much going on the track right now. A little bit of single file. Seems like guys might be riding it out just a little bit. We got 44 laps to go. See Joe Mitchell just get around the 72 of John Estes, not for position. See, Lupe Gonzalez is able to close in a little bit more on Travis Wall. Let's go up and take a look. He's got him to about 3/10 now. So we see Lupe, as usual, coming to life here towards the end of the race. He's been up in the top all night, but seemed like he may have held on to a little bit more than Travis is hanging on right now. So I'm sure we're going to see a battle here for the lead pretty soon. Let's go ahead and jump inside with Lupe for a couple laps. And we'll go ahead and crank it up. And that does move the 53 Lupa Gonzalez up to the front. See, Travis Wall, I believe, has made his pit stop. .38 laps to go. I believe they're going to have to come in one more time. So we see Lupa Gonzalez with a 4.3 second lead over second place. We see Tony Gray now going to take a look under the 89. So that's going to move Tony Gray up to second. Joe Mitchell now shown in fourth. We see Travis Wall back out on the track, one lap down. I'm sure we'll start seeing some pit stops coming pretty soon. Let's move out a little bit so we can kind of keep an eye out for guys coming in. It's Travis Wall with those fresh tires. Gonna try and hunt down the leader and get that lead back. So Lupa Gonzalez now with 6 laps led. As we come to 34 laps to go in this race here tonight. Your top 5: Lupa Gonzalez, Tony Gray, Shane Pipala, Joe Mitchell, and Paul Cohen. See, Tony Gray started 12th and up to 2nd. See how this is going to fall in place after everybody makes their stops. I don't know if Lupa's going to have enough to make it to the end with 33 laps to go. I'd be really surprised. We seen it last night in GAC. I believe it was Dean Viney stayed out and ran out just coming to the line at Dover in the Truck Series. And we weren't really sure if guys had enough to actually make it. He saved, and I think he came up almost a half lap short. I think still took home a 6th place finish. We're seeing a couple of guys coming down pit road. I believe that was John Estes right now going into the pits. We're just keeping an eye on Lupa Gonzalez to see if he's going to come down. We're coming to 30 laps to go. Joe Mitchell now up to 3rd. See, now I don't know if the 89 is slowed down to save fuel, or is it because of damage on the truck? It might be saving, might be calculating how much he's got left here to make it to the end. back up here to Tony Gray. It's about 4.4 seconds back from Lupa. Lupa Gonzalez 575 Motorsports Chevy truck, Chevy Silverado. Lupa is your current Lazy Days Racing Cup champion from 2016. And the 89 of Shane Pipala is the current Truck Series, Lazy Days Racing Truck Series champion from 2016. And as we saw tonight, coming in here pretty strong in the points. Trying to get a back-to-back championship. So we see Tony Gray cutting it down to about a 4-second behind Lupa. And we see Travis Wall closing in on the leader, try to get that lap back. Travis on fresher tires. We did see Travis come into the pits. Even if he gets by the leader, that will put him on the lead lap, but he would have to make it all the way back around and get in front of Lupa again to take over the lead if the 53 is hanging on to make it to the end with the fuel that he has in the truck. Going to be a very interesting finish here. Let's go back to Travis Wall. Travis, the first truck a lap down in 8th position. And we've seen Travis lead 62 laps here tonight. Had to make a quick pit for some fuel. We see him getting ready to catch up to the leader to get that lap back. We'll be coming to 25 laps to go this time by. You see the 44 go down low and past Lupa. He will get his lap back, but that'll put him on the tail end of the lead lap here, and he will have to make it all the way back around in 24 laps in order to take back over that position if Lupa does not pit. And I don't know if he has enough there to make it to the end. I mean, by the way he's running, I'm guessing he probably does. Tony Gray's cut it down to about 2.4 seconds from 4.4 seconds. So I don't know if Lupa's saving a little bit of fuel here. Same thing with the 89 of Shane. We've seen him slow down a little bit. I wonder if he's saving fuel. I think we might have a bunch of guys going into conserve mode. Laps are winding down. 23 laps left here tonight. We have, let's see, our top 5. Lupa Gonzalez, Tony Gray, Joe Mitchell, Shane Pipala, and Len McNeese, your top 5. 6th will be David Gainforth. 7th is Justin Rogers. 8th is Travis Wall. 9th is Ronald Henry. 10th place is David Howard Jr. Ronald Henry, the first truck a lap down. So if a yellow was to come out, he'd get the wave around. Tony Gray back to about a 2.8 interval behind Lupa, so I don't know if he slowed down or Lupa sped up. But we are now at 21 laps to go. Let's see, Travis Wall here with the number 51 of Paul Cohen. Paul Cohen right now shown in 12th place. And Paul is shown 1 lap down, I believe. And we see the 45 of Donald McLaughlin down low, and the caution is out, so now it's going to change a whole bunch of stuff here. Let's go back and see what happened to the 45. Looked like he just lost it on his own coming out. Doesn't hit anything, able to keep it going. So we'll have to get back up with our leader and see. We'll have to see what the plan is here for our leader. We see, I guess he's going to have to come in. Because if he stays out, you know, everyone else is going to come in. So, kind of one of those. Travis Wall will not have to come in unless he chooses to. He is on the fresher tires. Curious to see if he's going to come in or if he's going to stay out. And we see, it looks like Travis Wall losing it back there, coming into the pits. Looks like Travis struggling with that truck right now, all of a sudden. See who wins the race off of pit road. Looks like Lupa will. Joe Mitchell maybe second. We'll wait for them to come around and officially score it, so we can see what the actual top 5 will be. And we see the lap down trucks coming into the pits.
Butler Furniture is a family-owned discount furniture and mattress living room bedroom store based in Mountain Home, Arkansas. Since opening, Butler Furniture has served customers in Mountain Home, West Plains, Harrison, Batesville, Searcy, Russellville, Conway, Cabot, Rogers, Springdale, and Jonesboro. With low prices on furniture and mattress, living room, bedroom products, and top-notch customer service. Butler Furniture is an authorized dealer of such brands as Ashley Furniture and more. We can help you select your new furniture and mattress, living room, bedroom purchase at any budget. We look forward to seeing you at Butler Furniture, serving Mountain Home, West Plains, Harrison, Batesville, Searcy, Russellville, Conway, Cabot, Rogers, Springdale, and Jonesboro in Arkansas since opening. Our knowledge of the furniture and mattress, living room, bedroom sets we sell sets us high above the competition. We look forward to seeing you at Butler Furniture.
So we see Lupa Gonzalez, our leader here tonight. He's going to start on the outside. We'll be coming to 15 laps to go, this time by Joe Mitchell on the inside. See everybody on fresh tires and fueled up, so everybody be able to hammer down. Hopefully this is the last restart of the night. We'll be able to keep it green. Pace car goes in. And we'll see if the 53 has anything on that outside line. Green flag is out. 15 laps to go, this time by. So Joe Mitchell trying really hard on that inside line to get that spot, and the 00 of Tony Gray saves it. But I see somebody else going back. 51 of Paul Cohen, he does save it. Great save by Tony Gray, man. That truck was ready to go. We see the battle up front here. Who crosses the line? Looks like Lupa Gonzalez will get scored. Your leader there. Joe Mitchell was fighting really hard trying to keep up. Man, they are battling it out here. 14 to go. See the 18 on the inside, the 89 on the outside. Len McNeese now up to fourth. Go back a little bit further here. Travis Wall now in seventh, behind the 101 of David Gainforth. Right in front of David Gainforth is the 21 of Justin Rogers. We see Travis Wall taking a look on the inside. Let's go back up here with our top three. See Lupa Gonzalez out in the front, Joe Mitchell second, Shane Papala in third, Len McNeese in fourth, Travis Wall in fifth. So Lupa with 29 laps led so far here tonight. Wants to lead that last lap. That's the one that counts. You see Travis Wall now past the 84 of Len McNeese. So that'll put Travis up to fourth. Back a little bit here with the 75 of Ronald Henry, moves up into eighth. Gets around the 00 of Tony Gray. You see the 89 falling back a little bit. I don't know, maybe made a little contact with the wall. See David Gainforth and Justin Rogers. 75 of Ronald Henry. And that is for 6th, 7th, and 8th. The 44 of Travis Wall now in fourth, trying to reel in the 89 of Shane Papala. And the yellow is out. We see the 51 and the 88 damaged out on the track. Let's go back and take a look. 51 on the rumble strip, kind of loses it. Oh, the 88 nowhere to go. T-bones the 51. So that's going to be a little bit rough here. It's going to change some things up. Lupa Gonzalez is in the lead. Joe Mitchell second. Shane Papella in third. Travis Wall fourth. Len McNeese fifth. Probably have a 4 or 5 lap shootout here for the finish. Let's take a quick look here at the summary. We got 5 lead changes, which is really surprising with all the fighting that's been going on out there. Caution number 6 and 8 laps remaining. See the 45 of Donald McLaughlin get the lucky dog. So let's see, that should put him back on the lead lap. Let's take a look quick at Len McNeese. Started 10th up to 5th. See if maybe we can get a word in with Len. Let me see if I can find him here. Len McNeese, Paul up here. You got a copy?
I got you, pal.
Hey, man. Started 10th. Worked your way back up to 5th. What do you think you got here for the end?
If I can finish 5th, I'll be doing good.
I hear you, man. Looks pretty rough out there. How's the truck feeling?
Truck feels good. It's real tight, especially down in 1 and 2 down there. It has a real hard push in it.
Yeah, I was saying earlier I came out there and 3 and 4 seemed to be pretty good. 1 and 2 was very tight for me. Man, I'll tell you what, it's been a very good race so far, and we're coming down to the wire, man. I don't know. I think it's going to be strap those belts tight and hang on.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a free-for-all here with just a few laps to go. I think these guys in front of me, I'm just hoping maybe they'll just open the door for us there.
All right, well, listen, good luck, man. We'll let you get back to it. I appreciate you stopping in real quick with us, and congratulations, man, on getting up there to 5th so far.
Yeah, if we can finish it, we'll be good, and I appreciate it, pal. Appreciate
right.
y'all putting the show on for us.
Thank you, man. Good luck.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, you heard him. If he can hang on to 5th, they'll be happy. This is going to be a tough fight here at the end. See, Lupa up front, he will probably take the outside line. Joe Mitchell down low will be probably starting on the inside line. And it looks like we'll, let's see, 5-4. Yeah, we'll be having 4-lap shootout here. See some anxious drivers out there right now. And it looks like, I believe Tony Gray may have taken it behind the wall. Or getting some damages repaired. We saw some incident with him a little bit earlier. All right, let's hang on here. We'll be coming to 4 to go when they go green. Lupa Gonzalez on the outside, Joe Mitchell on the inside. Hopefully we can end this under green and not under yellow. But definitely going to be a fight to the finish. Pace car is in. We're getting ready to fire this thing up. And we're back green, so hang on tight. Good start by everybody up front. You see the 75 kind of sliding up high a little bit. The 89 down to the inside. See the 44 of Travis Wall now in second, trying to do everything he can to get past the 11 of Joe Mitchell. See the 89 have a incident slide down to the inside. He's in ninth and still running. We come to 3 laps to go. Lupa Gonzalez out by about 6/10. Going to try and hang on to that position and keep Travis Wall behind him. So the 18 of Joe Mitchell right to the back of the 44. See Lupa Gonzalez setting sail here with a 7/10 lead, looking for that win here tonight. Justin Rogers down low. Gonna pass the 101 of David Gainforth here. Go back up front real quick. See Joe Mitchell trying to do everything he can to get around the 44. 2 laps to go. We are at the white flag. Lupa Gonzalez can hang on to it for a couple more turns. He'll bring it home your winner tonight. And he will have 40 laps led right now. 41 laps led as he crosses the checkers. And Lupa Gonzalez will take it home tonight here at Gateway with 41 laps led. Congratulations to Lupa, man. Started third, kept it in the front, kept it up top all night. Lowest he was 5th. And he is your winner here tonight. Awesome, awesome race. Let's see, Lupa going to do a burnout here and burn him down. We see Len McNeese looked like he's going to take it home 4th. He was looking for a top 5, grabs the 4th, so going to be happy about that. All right. We'll let these guys get it together, and we'll get a word in with the winners. I don't think we'll be able to get Lupa. Lupa usually not in the channel. So one of these days we're going to catch up with him. We're going to try and get him.
Somo Garage, bringing you the latest racing news, sim racing talk, driver chat, and highlights from the Somo Racing Leagues with Somo Racing League drivers. Sunday night at 9 p.m. Get ready for 1 hour of kicking the tires in the Somo Garage with your hosts, Aaron Riley and Paul Zoda.
We will try and get a word in with Joe Mitchell, who takes it home 3rd tonight. Let's see if we can get a word in with Joe. Joe Mitchell, Paul in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, dude, you take her home 3rd, started on the pole, had a pretty interesting night. Give us a quick rundown from your side.
I don't know. Uh, Considering that I don't really like this track, I guess it wasn't all that bad. But yeah, I qualified on the pole. It's a feat on its own. These guys are pretty fast, so pretty proud to do that. And then picked up some damage early on, dropped to the back after I got it fixed, and was just steady trying to work my way back up front. And it looked like it was going to be a fuel strategy race. Had it stayed green, I think the field was pretty split in half as far as guys who could make it. I was saving a little bit, but I was good, and it would have been interesting, but didn't work out that way. So, but I'll take a third. I can't complain.
Yeah, it seemed like that inside line, you did pretty good on the restarts there on the inside. The couple times you were down low, able to keep it out there, but it just seemed like the outside line definitely prevailed for a little bit. But, you started first, got as high as 15th, and then taking home third, man, for a track that you don't really like. And I know you were talking to me earlier about it being really tight. I say it was definitely a good run. 6 cautions, 125 laps here tonight. Definitely not bad, man. Congratulations on third. I know it's not where you want to be, but I'd definitely say you walk away with a good finish here.
Yeah, I'll take it. It feels good to actually finish a race. I haven't had the greatest of luck lately, so hopefully things are turning around again. I feel like I'm on the second uphill swing here, but at a track, like I said, that it's not on my top 10 list for sure. So maybe it's a sign of good things to come. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, before we let you go, man, anybody you want to give a shout out to? We never really let you shout out to anybody.
Yeah, well, I'd like to thank you, Paul, and SR Broadcasting, Southern Motorsports. You got an awesome thing going on here. It's a lot of fun. It's great to be a part of it and to be on the admin team. So hats off to you, first of all, because it's just awesome to race here. I wouldn't want to race anywhere else. My teammates who all couldn't make it tonight, I was the lone MB Motorsports guy, but a shout out to them. And I'd like to thank my wife and son as well.
Awesome, man. Yeah, Adam was tuned in for a little bit, so he congratulated Lupe also with that win. So great run here, man. So one of your teammates did get to see a little bit of the action going on here, and like I said, man, you had a good run. You started on the pole, you take her home third, man. Definitely something to be happy about, and congratulations, dude.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All righty, we'll talk at you later.
All right. Have a good night.
All right, let's see if we can get a word in with Travis if he's still here. I don't see Travis listed anywhere here, so how about we get a word in with Len McNeese again real quick. Hey, Len, this is Paul up in the booth. You got a copy?
I got you, pal.
Hey, man, you were looking for a top 5. You get 4. That's definitely got to be making you smile a little bit.
Oh, yeah, especially after I seen the replay. I thought I'd got into Shane there, and he was already spinning around, and I just barely missed him. So I was tickled to get a good top 4 out of it then.
Yeah, we seen that happen a few times tonight, man, where the truck just kind of goes around on the driver, man. But dude, you started 10th, you bring her home 4th. You were as high as 15th. We seen some action going on there, man. Definitely a good run for you.
Oh, I was tickled. I was just telling the guys down there in TeamSpeak that I wasn't expecting to be in the top 10 tonight. It's not one of my better tracks.
Yeah, I agree with you. I was out there running some laps earlier, and man, I'm glad I wasn't running it tonight because this is definitely not one of my top 10 tracks. But I say you did a great job, man. Definitely going to help you in the points and keep moving forward.
Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm glad we got lucked up tonight and had a good finish. That's we need some good luck for a change. I seem to be in the wrong place at the wrong time most of these races.
Yeah, well, hopefully this is a turnaround for you, man. 4th place finish. Definitely something to talk about, man, and congratulations on that run. But before I let you go, man, anybody you want to shout out to? I
definitely want to give a shout out to you, Paul, for putting this on for us all. I mean, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be up here racing 3 nights a week. So, it's all kudos to you.
No, I appreciate it, man. And, you guys do it, man. All I do is put it on. You guys put on the show. I got to say, the racing the last few weeks, man, has definitely been A plus, man. You guys have been keeping it green. Hard battles all the way through, man. And, definitely putting on great shows, man. Making it very interesting up here in the booth. And I'm sure people turning in have to see the same thing. So, my hat's off to you guys, man. All I do is provide it. You guys run it.
Yeah, I think everybody's getting a little more accustomed with each other's driving styles, and I think it's starting to become a lot better racing and a little more given than all taken. So it makes it a lot better racing.
Yeah, definitely. All right, man. Well, you go celebrate, and you have yourself a good night, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow night at Michigan in the Lazy Days Racing Xfinity Series, man.
All right, we'll see you there. Look forward to tomorrow night. That'll be a good race tomorrow night.
Yeah, sure will. All right, you have a good night there, Len.
Good night, pal. Thanks for the race.
All right. Well, Lupa Gonzalez, he takes it home tonight in, let's see, he started third. He's got 41 laps led. Hasn't got anything past fifth place tonight. So managed to keep it up front all night long. Kept his truck clean. Congratulations on the win, Lupa. Dude, you're on fire again, man. It's good to see. Lupa is our current Lazy Days Racing Cup champion from 2016. Lupa was also for the 2016 season the most winningest, I guess if you want to say, driver. Had the most wins for the 2016 season, and definitely coming on strong here in the Truck Series. So congratulations to Lupa on the win. One day, hopefully, we can get him down here and get an interview in with him. We'd like to hear from his side, but congratulations on it, Lupa. Way to go, man. So we are going to run over the results here for tonight's race. Lupa Gonzalez takes it on first. Travis Wall will finish second. Joe Mitchell third. Len McNeese will finish fourth. David Gainforth will take home fifth place tonight. Justin Rogers takes it home sixth. Donna McLaughlin will take it home seventh. Ronald Henry will finish eighth. Shane Pipala will finish ninth. Jay Dubuque will take home 10th place tonight. Way to go, Jay. 11th will be John Estes. 12th is Tony Gray. Paul Combe will take it home 13th. Jeff Glockner will be 14th tonight. David Howard Jr. will be 15th. Randy Perdue, who started his first race here tonight, very strong in the beginning, will take it home 16th. Michael Palmer 17th. Dean Viney will take it home 18th tonight. Definitely a good race here. Tune in tomorrow night for the Lazy Days Racing Xfinity Series here at SR Broadcasting for 135 laps at Michigan. Definitely going to be an interesting race. Probably another long green flag run. Probably going to be pit strategy for sure. And we look forward to seeing you. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe and like. And we'll see you we'll see you tomorrow night, but we'll see you next week right here in the Lazy Days Racing Truck Series. Congratulations, Lupa Gonzalez, on the win.